We're here at the NTA Work Truck Show with Mike Cairns, head of Ram Truck Engineering.
That's right.
And Mike, you have some unique things that you introduced this fall on the 2500, 3500 trucks in terms of air suspension. Can you explain a little bit how the air suspension works and what the differences are between the setup on the 2500 and 3500 trucks?
Absolutely. Very excited about this. We went to a link coil rear suspension in the 2014 Ram 2500. Similar in geometry to our light duty, but beefed up for heavy duty work purposes. This is a heavy duty suspension made for work. But having the link coil gives us a number of improvements for ride as well as handling. Similar to the improvements we've got in light duty in the Ram 1500. Because we went to a link coil, we were able to bring in air suspension. Replacing the coil springs, again, similar to what we did on the Ram 1500, replace the coil springs with airbags, and to have a complete air suspension. What that affords the customer is load leveling, automatic load leveling for the great payloads and towing that this is capable of, with improved ride. The system, I don't know how much you can see from here, but you can see where normally the coil springs are down here, they're replaced with an airbag. So this is fully riding on air suspension. The link coil makes that a very easy modification for us to do. You see here the Bilstein shock up here, that's actually for power hop control. We put that in, similar to our old SRT-10 pickups used to have that. So controls the rear axle windup and puts the power to the road essentially. Now when we go to the 3500 air suspension, which will be available later this year, that's retaining a leaf spring basic suspension, and the air bags will be an air assist system. So it's a little different setup than this, actually quite a bit. This is riding fully on air, those will be an air assist, which will give you the same benefits though of an improved ride quality and load leveling, which really helps you level out your trailers, especially when you're trailering, where you get the tongue load lowers the rear suspension in a steel suspension. The air brings it back up to level and allows you to get a beautiful truck to trailer load leveling condition.
Does that work on an averaging principle, or how does that work to keep the load?
It goes to a set ride height. Okay. So it'll maintain about a 1 degree, we call positive rake, so slight angle up, where the back end's up a little bit, and we'll stay there up to GVW. Beyond that, it will start to sag to indicate to the customer, as they might overload it, which we know happens sometimes. The vehicle will convey that it will hold that level up to GVW and then start to drop a little bit.
Okay, since this is revolutionary to this truck segment, is there any type of warranty on this system?
Oh, of course. This is warranted normal Chrysler warranty.
Okay.
So it's 3-year, 36,000 miles. Plus we have the 5-year, 100,000 powertrain warranty.
Now, is this an option on both the trucks?
Yes.
Okay.
These are options, yes, for sure.
Okay.
Basic suspensions are steel. The 2500 steel coil, 3500 leaf springs, and the air assist and air suspensions are options.